It's so cold outside, but it's warm and sunny on the inside. Hey guys, guess what I got? It's my dream car. Weird, I know, that a Volkswagen Beetle would be somebody's dream car, but it is, and I got it. It's this or a Grand National, and I'm not getting one. 1971 Volkswagen Super Beetle. It's got a few miles on her, but really pretty straight for the most part. A little bit of rust here and there. She's not perfect, but I love it. Absolutely love it. Got big plans for it. So this is just a quick overview of the car. It's got some nice aftermarket wheels on there. Tires are in really good shape. I pulled the mirror back because I keep bumping it because that's all the room I have. It's a flat window, flat front window still. They didn't start going with the curved windshields until 73. So it's still got the same, classic look, which is cool. I'm digging that. Very, very straight car. No rust underneath. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get under there to show you that the pans are in just absolutely wonderful shape. As I showed you before, sorry about the hand in the shop there. As I showed you before, it's pretty crappy outside, cold. So that's why we're doing this in here. And I'm going to be doing some work on this thing over the weekend. So I wanted to give you kind of a baseline of what I'm starting with. It's got the 1600 engine in there. The only thing that I've had to do to that, and I knew it when I bought it, was replace that, and that is the generator. So that was like $100 part, and some busted knuckles, but it is what it is. And the thing actually runs really good, so very happy with that. The next video you'll be able to hear it run, just because I don't feel like gassing myself out in here, and it's a little chilly outside. We're in Indiana. But here's the inside. I am in the process of installing the CD player with Bluetooth and all that kind of stuff. That did not come with the car. Also did not come with the seat covers. I put those on. They were like $10 a piece. Also did not come with the speakers back there, and I carpeted that and put the speakers in. I may be doing something a little bit different back there. I don't know. But really, the thing is in absolutely great shape for what I gave for it. And I'll let you guys guess what I paid for this thing. It's a little below market, I'd say. And very, very happy with the deal. The guy that sold it to me, super knowledgeable, super nice guy. Just pleasure to deal with. Really appreciate him, working with me on getting my dream car. It's a 4-speed. I think most of them are. I think some of them were automatics, but you still had to shift. And check this out. Show me a new car that shuts like that. Open it up. Shut. Slam. You don't even have to slam it. You don't have to do any of that stuff. It shuts so nice. Fuel door. Like I said, got a little bit of rust here and there. Not a big deal. It is a Super Beetle. So any of you Beetle aficionados already know that it's got the newer suspension on it. So it's got the McPherson struts, and actually gives you quite a bit more cargo room in your frunk. Okay, so this is the front trunk. That's your gas tank right there. And then I've got a little bit of wiring. I'm going to clean up some of that just to make it look a little bit nicer. I actually do have there's a box that sits here with a fan blower motor, but I pulled that out so I can get all the wiring and stuff done for the stereo. I will be reinstalling that, putting some new hoses in and whatnot eventually when I get the hoses ordered and whatnot. But really, it's in pretty good shape. I'm not going to go into a whole crap load of details, because if you really want to know about these Super Beetles, you can look them up, and I'm assuming you're already on it because you're watching this video. So let me crawl under here real quick. This is not going to be a highly edited video. I'm just going to crawl under here and show you how nice these floor pans are. See if I can get some light under here. No rust, no holes, super duper solid. That is one thing that's really hard to find with these old Beetles, is they're usually all rusted out. So even the jack mounting point right there is super duper solid. Not recommended that you use that, but it does work and it's still solid. So there we go. This is a New Mexico car, and the guy that I bought it from still had a lot of the receipts and original paperwork that came with this thing. So I've got all kinds of receipts, and I've got some documentation that it was still in New Mexico up past 2000. So for at least the first 30 some years of its existence, it's salt free. And I got to think that it stayed there for quite a while longer, because this thing is super duper solid. You know, most old cars, you know, look at that. The hinges are just phenomenal on this thing. And it shuts like a dream. I cannot wait to get going on this thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this video short. And the next video that you see, it'll have a little, it won't look exactly the same. Paint will still look the same. This is not the original color paint, okay? So before you say something, this is a repaint, and it will get repainted by me, of course, rattle can style. Don't call me Rattle Can Kelly for nothing. So it will be a rattle can paint job, but I think it's gonna look really nice, because I'm all about doing stuff myself, and this is Chad's DIY garage, and you know, it'll look nice. I'm actually going to go with this color right here, and I think that's going to be just a sick color. We're going to black out all the chrome, so all you chromies out there, you'll be screaming and hollering and telling me I'm defacing a national treasure or some shit like that. But I think it's going to look really sick when I'm done. I am going to be tinting the windows this weekend, finishing up the stereo. I've got a couple other little doodads to do. Just fiddle farting around out here in the garage. Thought I'd let you guys know what I'm up to. I am super excited about this thing. Who has a Volkswagen Beetle as their dream car? Me. That's who. And I got it, and I got to keep it, because I just haven't found anything this nice for the money that I paid. And I've been looking for a long time. I wound up selling the Jeep so I could have the money to buy this, and no regrets. The thing runs strong, it shifts good, runs down the road nice and straight. You know, it's going to need some parts here and there. It's 50 years old. It's the same year as I am. We're both 1971 models. And man, I just feel a connection with this thing. I love the smell. I love the horsehair smell. I might wind up changing out these seats, but you know, I'll still have a little bit of that smell from the back seat, but whatever. It's just a fun car, turns heads. I'm just going to have such a good time fixing this thing up. Might even Baja it next year. Don't know. But give me your thoughts. Let me know what you think. My 1971 Super Beetle. And I'll hopefully have another video out this weekend of everything that I was able to get finished. So thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you watching. Have a good one.